I'm an explorer, so I just take what I am currently experiencing and try to figure it out. But do you think that, this is not like a pro alien podcast. We don't have a huge stance on it or anything like that. We're mostly like tech leadership and interesting science stuff. But I am curious, with the vastness that is space, right, and time, do you think that there's other living creatures outside of the planet Earth?
Well, so now we're kind of getting a little bit more into belief and hunches than science, all right? Let me just say that I think it's likely that there is other life out there. I think that the conditions that gave rise to the life on the planet Earth, there are probably similar conditions throughout the galaxy, because we know there are a lot of planets. We know there are a lot of planets pretty much like Earth. And it's very, given the huge number of these things, there are, I don't know, 10 billion stars in the galaxy. Given the huge number, you'd think the conditions to create life are pretty common. And then if we look at the history of life on our own planet, life arose pretty quickly. Our earliest evidence for life is so far back, it's just about the only time life could have been created, because the Earth was a pretty inhospitable place for the first, roughly billion years of its existence. It was called the Hadean era. It's Hades. It's just horrible. But as it settled down and it cooled a little bit and got a little bit more friendly, life arose pretty quickly. Now, it was very simple life. It was just single-celled life. And that was true for most of the Earth's history until roughly 1 billion, half a billion to a billion years ago. Half a billion years ago was the Cambrian explosion. All of a sudden, single cells got together and became multi-celled creatures, and then we had this explosion of different species. But that was relatively recent. So it seems to me that at least single-cell life should be fairly common in the galaxy. But
have we found any, other than understanding the conditions in which single-celled life can thrive and looking for those conditions outside of Earth, have we ever actually found any single cells outside of Earth, or have they all been in Earth?
All in Earth.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
And we don't even have the technology to detect ourselves around the nearest star. So if Earth were around the nearest star, Proxima Centauri, we don't have the technology to detect, the Lucy show or, television or even powerful radar broadcasts. We just don't have the technology to do that yet. So we can't rule out that there are advanced civilizations nearby. We can't do experiments either that would confirm that.